The video you're about to see was made possible largely with the support of my patrons on Patreon. If you like what you see, consider pledging as well. There are multiple reward tiers, and all patrons get videos one day in advance, so head to patreon.com/casualmode and see about pledging. If you can't afford to pledge, then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel you're watching this on. Enjoy the show, and as always, keep it casual, y'all. Alright, welcome back to Casual Shadow Studio in Game Dev Tycoon. Alright, games with new topics are popular at the moment. Last time we got ourselves into a bit of a money bind, but we managed to drag ourselves out by self-publishing a hit game that was a sequel to something we had a long time ago. Penumbra Dash, San Antonio. And it worked. It worked so much. So, with that in mind, I think it's time to introduce a new property here. We're going to develop a new game with our Blood Moon V3 engine. New topics are the rage right now, so let's pick a topic that we haven't used before. So, you know what? Let's go with a sports simulation game. And we're going to put it on the Mbox. It's going to be a medium-sized game. It's going to be for everyone. And this is going to be called Concussion Protocol Football. I am vicious. I am absolutely vicious. I really need to make a new engine with the 3D graphics that I've researched, but we'll use 3D graphics V1 for now and try to make up some more money before we make up another engine. The engine for this is going to be really, really important, and we do need a heavy tech guy on this. I'm going to put Nicole on it. I'm going to save Ben for later. Gameplay is super important. Story and quests, not at all. So, yeah, so Beverly gets 10% of the time, which is gonna save here. We do want save game feature. I don't think character progression is going to be important for this. Alright. Let's continue to be somewhat modest here and go with a medium booth here. Alright. We definitely need artificial intelligence. Dialogues we don't need. And I'm going to swap out Nicole for... I need someone with pretty strong tech. So, I'm actually going to put Ben on this. I'm going to have him pull double duty, since he's not doing much with the dialogues. Which, speaking of, we don't need any of those. Alright. Looks like Ben needs a vacation after this, so... Alright, let's see how many people I get between Penumbra Dash and Concussion Protocol Football. 217. Not in the top 100, but that's alright. Let's do a... You know what? Let's do a large marketing campaign for this. Alright, so I can safely put I can put Beverly here on world design, which it really isn't even all that important. Graphics are going to be super important, and sound's going to be pretty well important too. We don't really need a day-night cycle. Alright, so Ben, the two of us need look no more. We've both found what we've been looking for, and what you've been looking for is a vacation. In a sobering announcement, Vina has confirmed the discontinuation of the Dreamfast. Alright, off he goes on vacation. And up our hype goes. Alright. Well, we paid back the bailout, so honestly, I do hope that this game does end up being a success as much as we've put into it. Maybe it's not going to be quite as big of a success as Penumbra - San Antonio, but we've got enough fans here that we should be alright. We're at max hype here. We're under new topic. Video playback, rich backstory, and soundtrack. That's something I definitely want to take a look at. Beverly! Give me a game report on this, would you? Six. 5. So we're at a 5.5 now. 5.75. 5.75. Okay. It's not the best we could have done. It's not the worst we could have done. And it's still selling like hotcakes, so if it still sells like 250 units by itself, it's still pretty well paid for itself. The Ninvento Game Sphere. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have you research soundtrack. I'm gonna have you research a rich backstory. And I'm gonna have you research video playback. And for the rest of us, some light contract work. Yeah, I didn't do much on the play system. Alright. One thing that's going to help is them not buying a license for a new system at this point. Yeah, it's done us some good money. I mean, we still net lost money from all the investment that we did, but it's still managed to. It's still managed to, you know. It's still managed to make money. So yeah. So yeah. I mean, we didn't make much, but we did make quite a bit. We didn't make nearly as much of a profit margin as we did with Penumbra Dash. So I think it might be time to develop another sequel to something. And I think it might be time to develop a sequel to Tempora Trigger. We're going to put it on the play system, because RPGs work well there. We're going to do the Blood Moon. Oh wait, no. Actually, I was going to research another engine, wasn't I? Yeah. The Eclipse engine. This is going to be an expensive engine. $750. What can I scale back on? I think we'll be fine. Especially once we use that engine to create Tempora Trigger. To create Tempora Break. We're not going to create Tempora Cross, we're going to create Tempora Break. Alright. So, let's develop a sequel. And it's going to be a sequel to the game that we made almost 7 years ago. Tempora Trigger. On Play System 2, on the Eclipse engine, Tempora Break. It's gonna be 3D. Alright, we know the rules here for RPGs. Engine is not that important. So Nicole gets a little break here. We don't need multiplayer. We do need save game. We do need video playback, so I guess we will need some engine. Alright. We don't need tutorials. Alright, story and quests. Advanced cutscenes. And we do want to have our side quests. Let's not sue them, let's just warn them. In the meantime, let's go with a small marketing campaign for this at first. Let's go with magazines and demos. Yes, I would. Well, it's a sequel to a popular game from like 7 years ago, so I think I better be modest about it. I think I better slow my roll. Alright, so dialogues, artificial intelligence. Alright. Easter eggs, we definitely want Easter eggs. And we want better dialogues in a dialogue tree. Looks like we're doing good for people. So... This is actually one of the quests which, in this game, ironically, if you have a cracked or illegal copy of this particular game, this particular little event can break your game. It can cause you to just keep siphoning out money until your game development studio has to close down. That's actually kind of a fun way of having copy protection on there, and it's kind of it says a lot. You know, it's a very educational method. All right, more fans. Yay! The TS64 will be taken off in the market, which is okay because we didn't do anything for him anyway. Alright, so... sound is not super important, but we do want that soundtrack there. World design is really important, so having everything except an open world would be really great there. And graphics... I'm gonna back that down. And I'm going to take over that. Actually, I'm going to take over this. And then have... Beverly take over the graphics. Because I want it to be really good. So... we're running low on money, but we're not hurting. And a couple of people are due for vacations. Our next monthly cost will put us in the red, so we really need to knock this out. Although with that design and technology on there, we've got a good shot. Yeah, we got the convention just before it releases. That's good. Let's see how many people are there. 188,000. New records for everything. New combo. Good management. AI went up. I went up. Nicole Tate went up. AI Companions is now available. Alright. Go on vacation. $10. 9. 9. Hey, a 9.5, I'll take it. Yes! Not as great as the original, but damn good. Look at those sales. Oh my god. This could be our first million seller. This could be our first million seller by ourselves. This is our first million seller. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. You know what? It's still selling. It's going to be still selling for a while. Let's go ahead and move. Oh my. 2 million in sales on this one game. Alright, you go on vacation. You deserve it. You're gonna be a tech head here, so... I think you need to go through a code jam. You... are going to teach the design course. You are also going to teach a design course. And you, I'm going to have teach a programming course. As for me, I am going to... I'm going to teach a technology course, so that would be a programming course. Oh my, look at that. Honestly, I think I may just... Honestly, I think I may just end the week right there, because, I mean, the only way I could possibly top that would be... The only way I could possibly top that would be to, you know, finally get my quad 10s game. So... yeah, I'm gonna call that there. I hope you've appreciated this work of Game Dev Tycoon. If you'd like me to come back to it at a later date, please let me know. Either through any of my social media outlets, or just leave me a comment down below if you want me to pick up on this and continue Casual Shadow Studios and Game Dev Tycoon. Until next time, though, this is Jeremy. Thank you for watching, and keep it casual, y'all.